Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you are finding it. If you're subscribed and watching along as I post, this is for the week of April 1st to the 7th, 2024. Let's dive into it. We're going to pull 9 cards, 3 rows of 3. And Virgo, as I'm shuffling the cards, I just feel tired. I feel tired and I think I was reminded as I started shuffling of something that I had to do. So for some of you, you may be in a place right now where there's like things that you know you need to do in order to move forward. And this could be related to work or career, things such as like applying for jobs, applying for certain health benefit, government paperwork, things like that. That's just like weighing in on you, maybe taking care of your car, taking care of your home, some sort of appointment. It's like basic things like that, like, oh, I don't want to make these appointments. I don't want to do this paperwork. I don't want to do this work. But you're just feeling tired a little bit. I'm not surprised, for the longest time I've been saying, Virgo, that April and May are like the biggest, or not April and May, March and April are like the biggest months for you, a huge turning point in your life. And I understand why you're feeling tired, because it's like a lot has been changing for you mentally, physically, emotionally, and you know that there's a lot more change on the horizon as well. So it doesn't surprise me that you're feeling super tired. Give yourself that rest, don't stress out too much. It's just a matter of like balancing things out and getting enough done so that way you're not falling behind and slacking, but at the same time making sure you have enough rest. First card out for you this week is the 3 of Swords. Really interesting first card. I don't know why I'm seeing some sort of heartbreak, heartache from the past. Some of you guys may be getting hit with a wave of nostalgia or old feelings cropping back up for you. I don't know why I'm seeing feelings for an ex, feelings for an old person who may or may not still be in your life. I don't know why that is popping up. Let's see. We have the Emperor. Wow. See, I feel like you're in control. I feel like you are accomplished. You're getting a lot done here. So it's really interesting that these feelings are popping up, because you might not feel like you're in control. You might not feel special or important, but you're definitely in a position of authority. Okay, some of you guys are elevating your leadership, your authority in life, or your credentials in life at this time. You may have already done that. And now it's just a matter of like sort of organizing your new life, whatever that means. I don't know, maybe it makes sense to you. We have Judgment in reverse. There's something here about the past and about what went down in the past. Like, I'm getting a feeling of like, I wish I didn't act that way in the past, or I wish this didn't happen in the past. Really interesting. I feel like a lot of you are making a judgment call to let go of certain people or situations here. I need more information. Second row of cards out, we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Center of your spread, 4 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is the center of your spread, and it's that tiredness that I was talking about. Sleep deprivation for some of you. You really need to sleep this week. Get really good quality sleep and just rest, relax. You don't have to be super productive at this time. Okay, just relax. And even when you are being productive, like say you have to go on your computer and get some work done or apply to jobs or whatever, like just have like a nice cup of something great. Wear your pajamas, your sweatpants, and do it then. Like, do it from the comfort of your own home. I'm seeing here, it feels like your nervous system itself has just been so stressed out. Your endocrine system has been so stressed out, so much cortisol pumping through your blood, pumping through your veins, and it just needs that familiarity, that relaxation. A lot of you guys may even be resistant to meeting new people, and, it's just stressful. I don't know how else to put it. Like, you may know logically that it's a good idea to put yourself into new situations, maybe network, meet new people, new environments, making certain appointments, doing certain things. But it's like, I feel like you really need to sit in your comfort zone for right now. There's this desire here to just allow the inside of your comfort zone to heal you and to refill you with energy. There's this visual that we get. Mother Earth is literally like our mothers, and it's in spaces such as like outdoor saunas and I don't know, caves, things like that, where we return to the womb of Mother Earth and we can stay there as long as we need in order to heal, in order to rejuvenate ourselves. And that's kind of like our comfort zone, going back home, going back into our comfort zone. And that is where we refill our energies. And I feel like this is definitely a week for you to be there. This is a week to stay in, honestly. It's a week to stay in and relax and recuperate. Talk to your friends, your loved ones who are of healthy mind and feel comfortable. A lot of you are a little bit resistant to, like I said, meeting new people, putting yourself in these new places here. I'm just getting this desire for home and for comfort and for that rejuvenation that comes with it. We have the Five of Wands coming out. This is coming out underneath the Judgment in reverse. Someone may be arguing here. Okay. Old toxic patterns of arguing. I don't know why that's coming forward as well. Wanting to put an end to those old toxic patterns. So it could be that, not necessarily you're cutting people off. I mean, some of you can be making the judgment call to stop talking to someone who you have a toxic history with, okay? Because your first card was the Three of Swords, which is pain. And some of you could be doing that. I'm really seeing here the desire to put old judgment and anger and arguments to an end. It's just like, I just feel tired, like I just want to take a nap. Like I don't have the energy for this. And you may know logically, like I should get a therapist, I should do this, I should do that. But even that, it's like, do you have the energy to do that? I'm asking. We have the sun coming out on your final row, finally. Jeez, some good news. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's something here about the way that either you or someone else communicates that's troubling. King of Pentacles, you're in your masculine energy. Wow, really in your masculine energy this week with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor here. Okay, both home bodies I am seeing. This is definitely a week to stay in, to relax, or to visit home, whatever home is for you. All right, but yeah, I am seeing something here about being bad at communicating, whether it's you or someone else. With the Page of Wands in reverse, there could be some old toxic cycles. I don't know why I'm seeing of like getting into arguments over text message or email or the phone instead of like in person. So there could be someone where it's like when you're in person, things are going great, but for some reason, like they get overly in their feels in a negative way over text or email or something like that. And then it makes it so complicated to communicate healthily with them. And that's the behavior that we're putting to rest at this time. Okay, whether that involves you completely cutting this person off or just no longer engaging in that type of argument. You just don't have the time for it. No one wants to be glued to their phone. Having this anxiety crop up around a relationship when you're not physically in person, it's just not good. All right. Plus, not to mention, we are in Mercury retrograde this week. If you're watching when I'm posting this, from the 1st to the 7th, Mercury retrograde. Definitely not a time to be having deep, intimate discussions over text. And actually, I don't think there's ever a right time to do that. Okay, like if you have some issues with someone, some pain that you want to talk about, either at the very least FaceTime them, be on video chat, but preferably in person where you can like hold each other, hug each other, and have that physical reminder like, hey, I still love you, and I'm only bringing this up because I love you. So I think communication and how you communicate with others is really coming to the surface this week for sure. And you're in your power. I am seeing a lot of organization, and I don't know why. I was getting visions of like applying to jobs or looking at new places to live, like online. Online seems to be pretty big for some reason. But yeah, definitely making the judgment call to leave the toxic past in the past, old ways of communicating in the past. Some of you guys need to work on your communication. And I'm seeing here, put to rest your, I don't even want to call it a fear. Some of you guys, like, you don't share what's going on in your life because you think it's boring, or you don't, share positive news with other people because you don't think they'll care, and you like almost wait for them to ask you. And that's just an annoying way to communicate. Like, if you want to say something, just say something. Just reach out and be like, hey, I want to tell you what's going on in my life, and I want to hear about what's going on in your life. Just say that. Don't be weird about it, Virgo. All right. And actually, when you sort of act like this brick wall that only answers like each question with a few words at a time, it's really difficult to talk to you. So that's another thing. If you feel like you are like that, definitely try working on your conversation abilities and just visualize like a ball going back and forth between you and other people you're talking to. And if you find yourself not really talking that much, try to take up more space in the conversation. Honestly, some of you guys need to learn the art of taking up more space. You deserve to be heard. You have wonderful stories to share, knowledge and wisdom and expertise to share, and people actually do want to hear it. So this can boil down to a self-esteem issue as well. And you need to realize that people want to hear from you. People want you to reach out. People want you to share what's going on in your life. They would be delighted to experience you in that way. So make space for you, make room for yourself. I think it'll be so beautiful. And I see love, I see happiness here, good times. I feel like joy and peace is returning to you. And things are getting better and better and better as the days go on, which is wonderful. Beautiful. I love it. Finances will also be improving in the next couple of months. I see that with the King of Pentacles as your last card out. You can definitely expect more like solid ground, a good routine, and finances in the next few months for yourself. And you may already know this as well. All right, a nice solid home. Things can settle down again after chaos and change. So it's looking really good. I like this week. We're still in that transitory energy that I felt for like March and April for you. So I understand why you're a little tired. Take a rest, take a break, keep on kicking though. You can move forward and be productive in the coziest way possible. I don't know why I'm looking at it in that way, but yeah, life can be beautiful. Life can be sunshine and happiness, and I feel like your happiness and peace is definitely returning to you. Some of y'all are missing someone from the past. You can keep old relationships, old friendships in your life if you heal and fix the issues that exist amongst them, such as poor communication, okay? Thank you guys for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.